about. They are they're still pretty cute. Nothing too major happened, but we did get some very cute moments these past 2 weeks. Also, I don't know if I should mention this because it's been like almost 2 weeks since the movie came out. Should I? I don't know. I don't know if I should mention it or not. But just in case. But I mean, it's been all over social media. If you've been in the Precure sphere and if you haven't heard about it yet, I guess it would be good to talk about. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't know if I should mention it, but at the same time, like, it's almost impossible to avoid if you're not in the Precure fandom at all. What movie? The wonderful Precure movie that came out. It came out on Friday the 13th. So almost 2 weeks ago. It was just over a week ago that it came out. But we're not talking about specifically the movie today. But I don't know if I should mention something major that happens in the movie. Because the thing is, it's kind of a spoiler, but at the same time, not really, because the official accounts, as soon as the movie premiered, like the official Precure accounts were spamming the heck out of it. So I don't really know if it counts. I don't know. No spoilers. Marshall, I have no idea how you do it, but you are like, I don't know how I don't know how you've been avoiding the official accounts and all, because it's everywhere. I guess no spoilers, just to be safe. But okay. I don't know why I'm getting so tongue-tied today. But let me say hi to everybody! Hi Brock! Hi Bryant! Hi BX Marine! Hi Corrupted Teleporter! Hi Gunvolt! Hi Kevin! Hi Marshall! Hi Rising Dragon Soul! Hi Sleepit! Hi Xavier! Welcome! Oh, hi Emiliano! Welcome! I've seen many clips instantly uploaded to YouTube when the Mario movie is released and the Sonic movie. So yeah, it's difficult to avoid spoilers. Yes, it's hard when it's the official accounts releasing them too. That's the thing. Cause it's not really. I don't know if I should say it now because I don't know. I don't want to spoil anyone, but at the same time, it's something that's been advertised the moment the movie was officially released in theaters. So I honestly don't know how to go around it. I honestly don't know how to go around it without saying what it is, but I know it's something that a lot of the fandom has been wanting for a long time, since Wonderful Precure started, pretty much. That's all I'll say for now. Hope you didn't have bad luck on Friday the 13th. I don't think I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did. I don't think I got any bad luck specifically on Friday the 13th. I honestly completely forgot it was Friday the 13th up until the day before, honestly. It didn't dawn on me until I was like, oh, wait, tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Literally the day before. So yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll get started on talking about the episodes today. So, we had 2 episodes. I didn't even know if Friday the 13th had passed until now. September Friday the 13th is really underrated, I guess. I guess it's just before I guess it's just before Halloween, so I guess that's probably why. I'm not really sure. Maybe because I feel like everyone's focused on October being Halloween month and stuff, that people don't really unless you really pay attention, you don't even notice. Joe, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so for those who are unfamiliar with how this works, basically, Precure Talk is this bi-weekly. It's this bi-weekly kind of Zatadon stream where I go over the latest 2 episodes of Precure, more specifically Wonderful Precure in this case, and I talk about the latest 2 episodes. It's kind of like a book club, so it's highly recommended that you've been caught up until now. Oh, hello! Thank you for the gifted membership! Calvin, welcome back to the memberships! Make sure you say thank you to hello! Hi, Shiny Pikachu, welcome! Also, hi, Gunvold, welcome! I don't think I said hi to you yet. But yeah, so it's kind of like a book club, so it's best to be, this is best to be up to date with the latest episodes of Wonderful Precure, just so you have context. But if you don't care about spoilers, and you're just along for the ride, then feel free to listen. Feel free to listen to me ramble about Precure. But yeah, okay. So this episode in particular has a bit of a focus on... episode 33 has a particular focus on Iroha's dad, surprisingly. So yeah. And let me just see here. There we go. So we start out the episode with some familiar faces. We actually see... Okay, we actually see... Wait, where did I put the thing? There we go. Okay. We get to see Wit again! Wit and her, and his owner, Inuzuka! Look at them! And Wit's all properly, all pampered up. He's all pampered up. He's all clean and all handsome and stuff. Like, look at him. Hi, Antonio, welcome! Today I lost a $2 coins to a vending machine because it got jammed in the coin slot. No! I'm sorry about that, Shiny Pikachu. But yeah, look at Wit. He's all pampered up. And he's all nice and clean. Yeah, so this episode, yeah, we see that it was actually, it's all thanks to Iroha's dad, because Iroha's dad is a pet trimmer. He's he basically runs a little mini salon for pets, which is really, it's really seeing how happy he is. It's so cute. Like seeing how all happy the pets are once they're all done. And we noticed that he talks a very peculiar way towards all the dogs and other pets too, which we'll get to that in a moment because it's part of his little secret. Today I just got a haircut, my haircut from the salon. Oh, nice! And so, and yeah, we see how approachable Iroha's dad is with all sorts of animals, particularly Wit right now. And yeah. And so Iroha and Mayu are looking at this, and Yuki's there too. They're just observing how Iroha's dad is doing his job and stuff, and they're pretty amazed with how approachable Iroha's dad is. Oh, hi Yumiko, welcome! And so they move on to the next customer, which happens to be Yuki. Yuki is Iroha's dad's next client. if I remember right. That's what's saying in the episode. I might forget. Sometimes I tend to forget a little bit how the episodes go. But yeah. But yeah, like they just saw with leave with Inuzuka. And yeah. And then we see behind Idaha's house, there's a little like dog park, a mini dog park, for all of the clients that are waiting to get their brushing and stuff, and to get their little salon treatment. So yeah, it's really nice to see how big of a clientele they have. The business is booming. And then we get to see Komugi, who's actually playing with this cute little doggo named Mocha. And Mocha's adorable, honestly. Mocha's so cute. Like, honestly, during the episodes, like, I couldn't help but smile. She's so adorable. Excuse me. Give Plum all the head pats she needs. Thank you for the head pats! Also, let me just take a little sip. Whoa. I have ginger ale right now. Made a little fizzy noise. I love Mocha's design. I know, she's so cute. I don't remember what dog breed she's based off of, but I think it's like I can't tell what the breed is. It like reminds me of it feels like it's a combination of like a tea poodle and a sheepdog, but I don't know for sure. Or like wait, is sheepdog the right sheepdog? Is that the name of the dog? Yeah, I feel like it looks like a combination. Okay, maybe not a sheepdog, but like maybe it could be just a poodle. Speaking of ginger ale, are you feeling better? Pretty much, yeah. I'm pretty much feeling better. I still tend to cough a lot, like occasionally sometimes, but it's okay. I still get the I try to rest my voice whenever I can. So yeah. And then we just see Mocha and Komugi just playing around, and it's so adorable. I'm gonna gush over Mocha so much. She's so cute. Let's say you have a dog. What would you name it? Ooh, good question. I did have a dog before. But that dog lives with my parents now. I don't know what I'd name a dog. A toy poodle and a Pomeranian? Wait, is that what Mocha is? Because like I thought of a toy poodle, but I didn't think about a Pomeranian. But Pomeranians are one of my favorite dog breeds. They're so cute! Like, wait, let me just... I need to gush about how cute the Pomeranians are. Pomeranians are just so fluffy and cute and Also, hi Emmanuel! Hi Puck! Welcome! Pomeranians are just adorable. And they're so fluffy. And... oh, they're so cute, especially the tiny little versions of them. Oh, wait, I don't even know what like the best picture to show it for this is. You know, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go with this one. I think it's cute. But like, I don't think Mocha's a Pomeranian. Probably a poodle, but not a Pomeranian. Look at that! Look how cute it is! Oh, I really wish I could have like a Pomeranian. Honestly though, like, Komugi's breed wouldn't be too bad either, which is a papillon. Komugi's breed is really cute too. For those who don't know, this is the breed that Komugi is based on. So you can kind of see the resemblance. Here we go. Okay, wait. Let me just... See, this is a papillon. My mom used to have a Pomeranian. She was a feisty dog. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Sometimes the smaller the breed, the more feisty they are. The more, like... The more loud they'll be, because I think, you know, because you're small. Also, hi, Richard! Welcome! But yeah, this is the dog breed that Komugi is supposed to be. I mean, it's not too far off. Wait, let's do a side-by-side comparison. Where's a good picture of Komugi that I have? Wait, actually, there might be a more recent one here. Let's see, where's another good picture of Komugi? Oh, there! The next picture, there we go. Small dogs made me a cat person! Actually, I have an uncle who did have a small dog at some point, and that small dog never liked me. No matter how much I tried to be gentle with it, it would always growl, and I was sad because I thought it would, like as I got older, it would get it would become like more accustomed to me, but it never did. I was sad. I wish I could have befriended it, but it never liked me. It was always grumpy. Like, looking back at it now, I can kind of understand because, you know, unless the dog is accustomed to it, they're probably likely not gonna like small children. But even as I got older, it still didn't like me. So yeah. Oh well. But here's a comparison between Komugi and the actual breed that she's based off of. Wait, let me just... There we go. They look pretty similar, don't they? I think it's fairly accurate. Obviously, it's not going to be 100%, but it's still fairly accurate, right? Small dogs can sometimes be cute. Yeah, they are. Small dogs are really cute. I just like it just depends on the breed though, because they can be very defensive, I think. My cousin's dog is a Maltipoo, and he loves me. He goes crazy when he sees me. Really? They look very similar. Yeah. Komugi has eyelashes. Just dogs have eyelashes too, technically. And you just don't notice it, I think. Technically, dogs do have eyelashes. I know, like, you just don't notice them. Like, they're small, but they're technically there. Because I know my dog, the dog I had growing up. Well, not exactly growing up, but like I got her. We got her when I was like just as I was starting high school, I think. And just to clarify, high school terms in where I live is kind of different than the high school terms that you would think of. Basically, high school for me started at like what would be considered grade what was it? Grade 7. So yeah, so I think that's a lot of people like say that's like middle school. Yeah, that's when I started high school technically, because that's when it's considered where I'm from. Like high school starts at around grade 7 technically. Is your dog still with your parents? Yes. Yes, she is. She's she's a big dog. Birds even have eyelashes? Really? I didn't know. I've known him since he was a puppy. That makes sense. Hi, Boo! Welcome! Okay, let me just see here. But yeah, we get to see them playing. It's so cute. If Coco and Savi are with you, say hi for me. I think Coco's there. I don't know where Savi went. I don't know if she's outside the room or not. But don't worry, I'll say hi to them. But yeah. So going back to the silly doggos. Going back to the silly little doggos, they're having too much fun and they got pretty dirty. Wait, let me just boop. There we go. I'll just what when they move. There we go. And I'll just let me just stretch this back. There we go. Okay. They got super dirty. They were playing a bit too much, and now, they are in the like they're all like dirty from the grass and the dirt. So yeah, and so yeah, and then we see Iroha's dad make a symbol with like he makes a circle, and this is called it's called the basically the animal smile in a way, like a full animal smile. So yeah. Hi John, welcome. And so afterwards, we get to Yuki, who's getting her. She's getting her claws trimmed, which isn't fun. It's not fun for any cat, honestly. Like I think unless like you're able to like distract them very well, it's really hard to get like to get your cat's nails trimmed. I think for dogs too, but I think for cats it's a bit tricky. But yeah, you can see Yuki's like nervous and stuff. But Iroha's dad does an amazing job and is super careful and considerate. And he knows that Yuki is feeling nervous. And ta-da! Her claws are all done. And like Yuki looks like she looks so amazed that they're so filed. They're so well filed and stuff. And then later on, after Yuki's appointment is done, Iroha's dad is looking for Mocha, and he's calling out with a distinct voice too, to try and get Mocha to approach him. And this catches Maya's attention, and she's wondering why he's like speaking in a higher pitched voice and stuff. And Iroha ends up explaining to Mayu that deeper voices can scare animals sometimes. I think depending on the animal. So yeah, and Iroha's dad has a fairly deep voice. So that's why it's his little secret to it's his smile, it's his I think it's called the animal smile voice that he uses. That's what he calls it. It's so adorable, honestly. And then we see he's still trying to call out for Mocha. And Mocha's there, but she's just distracted playing with the ball. She's just playing with the ball right now. And she's not too keen on coming over. And And then, Komugi, Komugi, we see her just minding her own business, like distracted with the butterfly. And she's distracted with the butterfly here. And that's when Iroha's dad decides to try and use her to help get Mocha's attention. And so he tells Komugi to go play with Mocha to try and convince her to come over. And it kind of works. And then we see Mei and Nico. They're just on the balcony enjoying some tea. I keep forgetting how casually they're just casually allowed to like live with Iroha's parents, and Iroha's parents know. It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me how they're in the know. Like Iroha's parents are aware, and they don't seem to mind at all. Just a talking sheep and a tiny floating unicorn. Yeah. So yeah, they're just observing all the animals from below, and they're also like noticing Iroha's dad's efforts to get Mocha's attention and befriend her. And then Satoru is here with Daifuku. Daifuku's here. Yeah! I miss Daifuku. That crystal teapot is neat. Yeah, they have very like cute like little things from the Nico garden. And it turns out that Daifuku also has an appointment. He also has an appointment here, and so Iroha ends up telling him that her dad is a bit busy trying to get Mocha to come, trying to befriend Mocha in order to gain her trust, so that he can do her salon appointment. And then we get to a very cute moment here. So this is Satoru's very first time in Iroha's room. And for those who don't know, Satoru has a very big crush on Iroha. So he's like super nervous. The poor guy. He's like super nervous, and cheeky little Mayu just like it's just like, I can tell you're nervous that you're nervous that you're in your crush's room, right? I love how Mayu can be so cheeky sometimes like this, and you can just see Iroha's completely clueless. This moment was adorable though. And then also like Daifuku notices too that Satoru's a little bit like nervous and flustered. Satoru is scared to be in the girl's room. It's not just, the thing is, it's not just any girl's room. It's the girl he has a crush on. That's a difference though. And we have more Daifuku moments. Look how cute he is. We love Daifuku. Silly little bunny. And so they wait in like they go into Iroha's room, and Daifuku comes out and sits on Satoru's lap, and then all of a sudden Nico just jump scares Satoru and just is like, "Hello, I'm Nico." Even though they've met before. Poor Satoru, he's like so nervous. And he gets jump scared by Nico. Sorry, I had to yawn. I am still a little bit eepy. And But anyways, Nico ends up telling Satoru to relax and smile because she notices that he's a bit tense. And so, yeah, during all that, Yuki's walking on the carpet, and she notices that her nails aren't getting like caught on it, which shows that Iroha's father did a really good job. And so, they're talking about Iroha's dad, and then Satoru wants to know, like, he ends up asking Iroha if she happens to know, like, how her dad became a trimmer, like a pet trimmer. And then we just see again. It still gives me whiplash because I'm still not used to it. But like we just see Iroha's mom and Mei just bringing in snacks and tea. Like I keep forgetting that the parents in this season are like they're kind of aware. They're not aware about the Precure part, but they're aware of like the fairies and stuff. It's so weird. But anyways, and she comes in. And then Iroha ends up asking her mom if she knows the story of how her dad how her dad became a trimmer in the first place. And then we see Komugi and Mocha playing along with sorry, I don't know why I'm like having so much like trouble talking today. But we see Iroha's dad just playing with Mocha and Komugi. The eepiness, yeah. It's probably the eepiness. And that's when Iroha's mom explains how what happened. And basically, it's always been it was always Iroha's dad's dream to become a trimmer and take care of animals, you know, and have a salon of his own. The thing is, his voice was a little bit too intimidating for pets, so Iroha's mom told him to talk in a higher pitched voice, and it worked. It worked, and that's when they opened both a salon and a clinic together because Iroha's mom is a vet, and so it makes for a good it makes for a good business, and that's how they fell in love, pretty much, I'm guessing. So they were united over their dreams of taking care of pets in their own ways, and it's so cute. And then we have this cute little moment where Mocha just jumps into Iroha's dad's arms, and it's so adorable. It's so cute. Mocha has befriended Iroha's dad. And so yeah, and that's pretty much the story between how the clinic and the salon came to be. And then Komugi comes back later in her human form. A vet and a dog trimmer, what a power couple! I know. Yeah. And yeah, Komugi comes back and she's pooped because she was playing a lot. And Komugi ends up telling everyone that Mocha is being Mocha is at her appointment, and she's actually being trimmed by Idaha's dad right now. And then we see Mocha being a good little girl. She's just waiting patiently. She's gained full trust with Idaha's dad and is just waiting. And her owner is so surprised with how patient she is right now. And so Idaha's dad gets to work, and then we see Torame, which is, it's been a while since we've seen Torame. So Torame's just out there like holding the galu egg, and I have a feeling, because I noticed so far it seems that Torame seems to like summon galu-galus or gal-galons from galu eggs, and meanwhile Zakuro summons gal-galons from actual like animals from the human world, which is interesting. Oh, hi Sheep, welcome! I'm no longer able to watch your streams unless they're early. Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry, the VODs will be there. We haven't seen another galu-galu egg since episode 25. Technically. I mean, the last time we saw it was because the last time we saw an egg... Wait, was it really episode 25? Has it really been that long? Wait, I'm just trying to think. No, it was episode 29. Because in episode 29, that's when Torame found I think the monkey galu-galu eggs, and he turned them into galu-galons. And that was the first encounter with galu-galons. So yeah, it's since episode 29 technically. I got that all wrong. It's okay, don't worry. Okay, let's see, where were we? But yeah, I noticed that. It's pretty cool how they like summon galu-galons in different ways. And so yeah, Torame sees like the dogs being walked, and he doesn't understand why they're on leashes and stuff. And he thinks, like, to him, he just thinks that it's just like humans having dominance over dogs, or like canines in general, or like just pets in general. And so he summons a pig galu-galon. Dun dun dun. Which is kind of interesting. I thought it was gonna be a dog, but it turns out it's a pig. But it's okay. And so everyone, once the galu-galon is summoned, everyone senses it, and so they go over and rush towards where the galu-galon is. And the cures all transform, and they see the galu-galon, and they're not too sure what it is. Like, they can't tell if it's like just a regular pig or if it's a boar. Like, they're really not sure, which is surprising. But I guess it's kind of fair because it's not too obvious at first, I guess. But yeah, it's okay. And then we see how strong the galu-galon is, because it literally just pushed a tree. Like, it broke a tree with its nose. That's some strength. All I'm saying is that if my pet was also a sentient, also human, I couldn't put a leash on them. That's fair. But I guess in Komugi's case, I guess she just doesn't mind it. Like, she doesn't mind going on walks because that's how she's used to going on walks. But it makes sense, don't worry. Like, that's the thing with the villains. Like, a lot of their reasoning this time around is genuinely understandable, you know? Which makes it hard because like they actually do have a point. So it makes things a lot more interesting. Cause you can also kind of sympathize with the villains in a way. Because they do have a point. But anyways. Where were we? Oh, yeah, and then we see just wonderful aka Komugi being just super impressed with how the pig just broke the tree with his nose. And she's still impressed. It's so silly. And so they asks Satoru what the Galgan is, but even Satoru's not sure if it's a pig or just a wild boar. So yeah. And so the Galgan ends up running and they chase after it. And they try their best. But the Galgan just switches directions almost immediately. And it catches them off guard, and the Galgan's still breaking a lot more trees. And they're trying to get the Galgan to stop. And it keeps going. And they're kind of stumped now because they don't know what to do. And then Satoru tells them that pigs or boars like to play. They love the mud. They love playing in the mud. And so the Cures realize that they have to find a way to get the pig distracted and play in the mud somehow. But the Galgan is still ramming into things and destroying whatever it sees. And so they end up coming up with a plan, and they try to put their idea into motion. And so they try to direct the Galgan by using. They try to talk the same way that Iroha's dad was doing. And so Iroha tries to direct the Galgan to go a specific way by doing her dad's full animal smile, which is so cute. It's so adorable. And so they all try. Yeah, it does seem to work, and then Wonderful gets the Galgan's attention as well. And so she also does the little she does the full animal smile, which works as well. And we just see as she's leading the Galgan, it's so cute. Look at her. Look at her little face. She's so silly. Look at her. But yeah. She's leading the Galgan in a different direction now. And and the Galgan just follows. And so then it's time for Nyami and Lillian's turn. And Nyami tries it. Nyami tries to do the to attract the Galgan, but it doesn't quite work. She's not really putting much smile into it. Whoops. Whoopsie. She's not putting her all into the smile part. Hi KB Slayer! Hi Crimson Hero! Welcome! Yeah. Hi Moisen, welcome! And where were we? And then Lillian decides she finds a little stick, and so she picks it up, and she thinks she has the idea of trying to get the Galgon to play with the stick a little bit. So yeah, she picks it up. She picks it up and tries to use that as a beacon to try and get the Galgon's attention. But as they try to do that, we just see the Galgon is chasing after Friendly and Wonderful right here. Yeah. And so Lillian then notices that Nyami's not quite doing a full animal smile, and so like she encourages her to go all out. And so Nyami does, and we get the cutest little thing. She does the full animal smile, and she's like, she manages to get the Galgon's attention. And so they try, they do their best to redirect the Galgon towards them, so that they can lead the Galgon away from the town. And it works! And Totem is just like... Totem doesn't even know what to do at this point. He's just like, what? How is this working? Look at him! He's just so stumped. But yeah. And so... so they all head towards the river. And then the Galgon's still chasing after them. And then they happen to find a mud patch, and so they run towards they run towards the mud patch and lead the Galgon towards it. And Nyami's not too fond of the mud. But it doesn't matter because they lead the Galgon to come over into the mud. It's so silly. Like they're still doing their animal smiles, and it's so cute. And so and then we just see Wonderful just being like so eager to play in the mud, and she's trying to like convince the Galgon to come in the mud. It's like, look at her, she's so adorable. And the Galgon ends up going into the mud, and he's super happy. Yeah! The Galgon's in the mud now! And so with that, they managed to purify the Galgon, and the Nico Pig is saved! They say that teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, it's so nice to seeing them all work together now. Nyami and Lillian aren't so fond of getting dirty, though. That's true. Yeah, especially Nyami. But it's okay. They saved the piggy! The Nico Piggy! Yeah! And so... yeah, and they realized it was a pig all along. It's so cute. And so... Totem is upset that he's still lost, and he disappears. And then they bring the little Nico Pig back home. Porky the Pig? Not quite. This is the Nico Pig from the Nico Garden. Yeah, they bring the little piggy back. Piggies are so cute, especially little piglets. I wanna pet a pig at some point. Cause have you ever seen piglets before? They're so cute. Like actual, like real life piglets. They're so adorable and cute. This just makes me so happy. I've seen boars, really? Wait, where's a small little piglet? Like piggies are so cute and so precious. Lots of times. I really wish I could like see a little piglet at some point. Like I wanna pet a piggy. The piggy is so cute. Piggies are adorable. Do cats like pigs? Good question. I don't know. I don't know if cats like pigs. But like, look at this! Look at the piggies! Time for the piggy to go all the way home, yeah. Like, you're so cute! Piggies are just so cute. And yeah. Sorry, I'm getting eepy. So, the piggy's back. The piggy goes back to the Nico garden. And then, we go back to Mocha! Mocha's appointment is all done and she's all clean. And she looks so adorable. Look at her! Look at Mocha! Isn't she cute? She's so cute. Where I live, sometimes wild boars roam around, destroy property, and they're very aggressive too. Oh boy. I guess, you know, boars are like kind of scary then. But Mickey Mocha. And it turns out, Mocha's owner reveals that this was actually Mocha's very first, her very first time going to get a trim at a pet salon, and so she's really grateful for Ilha's dad taking such good time to to ease Mocha into everything. And then we get this cute little moment where Ilha's dad is just like, he's just like he's telling Mocha that she's welcome back anytime, which is so cute. Worse than a warthog? Really? Are boars worse than, like, they're more aggressive than warthogs? I don't really know the difference. Or warthogs, I should say. I said warhog. Whoops. It's warthog. I forgot the T. I think so. Wow, I didn't realize. And so after a job well done, Idaha's dad is going to have tea with his wife. And then we get this cute little moment where all of the pets are just like cuddling up to their owners. We have Komugi just cuddling with Iroha, which is adorable. Look at her. And then we have Yuki just rubbing on Mayu's leg, which is also very cute. Here we go. I thought I just heard werehog and I whipped my head around so fast. No, not a werehog. Boars are probably the most unprovoked aggressive animal I know in North America, except for maybe moose or grizzlies. Really? They're that dangerous? I never realized. I never realized how bad they were. Yeah, all of Like both, I think both Komugi and Yuki, like they want to be brushed by their owners, and it's just such a cute little moment. Hard to tranquilize too? What? Really? That's scary. Oh, bye, Shiny Pikachu! Thank you for stopping by! And also, Satoru ends up saying to Daifuku that he's gonna give Daifuku a little brushing too. It's so cute. It's so cute that they're all like just having this cute little moment with their pets. Yeah. Oops. And there they all are. Look at them. It's such a cute little moment. They're all gonna get pampered. And Nico is just looking at them from afar, just watching them, like all happy with their pets, and she smiles. We all know Nico's up. What is Nico thinking of though? We'll never really know. But she's happy. She's happy to see like that. Animals are like still living in harmony though with humans. But yeah, so that was episode 33. What did you guys think? Honestly, it was a really adorable episode. I liked it a lot. I liked it. It was super cute. It was super cute, and I loved Mocha. Mocha was adorable. The pig was a surprising gado to say, or gal I should say. But it was still adorable seeing it play in the mud. It was funny and cute. Yeah, it was. And now, okay, we're gonna take. Before we get to episode 34, we're gonna take a short little break here. Yeah. So, if you have to use the bathroom, or if you want to get a little snack, now's the time. Okay. So I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll take a little break, and then we'll talk about episode 34. Yeah. Okay. Don't be silly while I'm gone. All right. Also, I brought I brought the cat paws since I thought it was fitting. Yeah! So, we're gonna talk now about episode 34. And if it's not obvious, episode 34 is a very cat-like episode. It's very centered around cats. Also, I will say I am getting a little bit ippy, so I do apologize in advance. I might like space out a little bit, but I'll try to get through the episode as best as I can. Okay. So, silly hour over. What were you guys doing? You guys weren't being silly, were you? Also, wait, speaking of silly, I'm looking at Coco right now. Coco, don't you do something silly. Don't you do something silly, Coco! Ah! Oh wait, am I getting a raid? Ah! Oh no, what's the timing? No! Am I getting a raid now? Coco, no! Not during the raid! Phoebe! Thank you for the raid! Hello, everybody! For those who are new, Miracle Twinkle Bloom! Hello, my name is Plum, and I'm a magical girl VTuber! It's very nice to meet you! How was your stream, baby? I'm not sure if you're here, but I hope you had a good stream! Atasis, thank you for being a member for 8 months! Thank you! We're just about to start talking about episode 34 of Wonderful Precure. Yeah! For those who are new, when I do, basically, I do kind of the equivalent of a book club in a way. This basically is basically. I'm sorry, I'm so tongue-tied today. Today, like basically, this is a little series that I do where I talk about the latest episodes. I talk about the latest episodes of Wonderful Precure. So yeah. So it's recommended. It's recommended that you are already aware of what happens. But if you don't mind me yapping about Precure, then you're in for a fun and cute time. Thankfully, these episodes, the episodes that I was talking about, episode 33, and this episode, episode 34, they're not too spoiler heavy, so it should be okay. Also, hi Sky, welcome! I got a question. If you were to go back in time to where the PS2 was still popular, what PS2 game would you play? I honestly have no idea because I don't even know which game on the PS2 was popular at the time. But it's okay. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were literally just about to talk about episode 34, and then my cat Coco was almost being silly. And then the raid just happened. But yeah, I think Coco stopped. He stopped being silly. But yeah, okay. So, where were we? Plum Love 2, Plum Love, yay! High five? Like, high five! It's a cat paw high five. But yeah, so as if it wasn't obvious enough, this episode is very cat focused, and it's focused on Yuki. Give me 10. But yeah, so this episode is super duper cute. So, So, we start this episode off with Mayu and Yuki just it's like a typical evening, and they like Mayu and Yuki are just vibing. For context, Mayu is the girl with the girl that you see here, and Yuki is the cat. And so they're just vibing, and it's time. It's actually time for Mayu. Well, for Mayu to play with Yuki, and so Mayu ends up taking out one of Yuki's favorite toys, like one of her favorite cat toys. Which is this? Oh wait, I just realized you guys couldn't see. There we go. But yeah. So, and like upon seeing it, you know that moment when a cat sees a toy and they get super excited. That's Yuki right now. Like, Yuki wasn't really in the mood, but then all of a sudden, boom! Her kitty senses just perk up, and she's like, "Oh no, not the toy, not the cat toy!" And so, like, Mayu just keeps teasing. She teases Yuki with the toy, and we see Yuki just focusing so much. There's gonna be a lot of silly Yuki pics in this. I bet Coco must love toys. Coco does love toys. Savi does too. Especially, actually, the one toy I think that Coco loves the most is the laser pointer. Coco will literally go crazy for the laser. Like, he absolutely loves it so much that... Oh wait, actually, can I don't know if I have the laser here. I don't think I do. But if the moment Coco hears the laser, like just a little jingle of it, he knows the jingle. Like the little, like, cause there's a little keychain attached to the laser. Like, he will go nuts. He will go crazy for it because he knows the sound and he recognizes it. So as soon as he hears it, he just like starts meowing and is just begging for it. Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah, Yuki can't help. She can't help. She's trying to resist, but it's hard because the urge to play is too strong, and she can't take it in. And she goes for the laser. Wah! Oh wait, not the laser. I said laser, but it's a toy. But I mean, same difference. I'm sure if it was a laser, she'd go for it too. She goes for the toy! And this is so cute. And then she manages to catch it eventually. After Mayu teases her with it more. And yeah, it's so cute. It's so adorable seeing her play with it. But then, all of a sudden, we get... That's a laser. I thought she was playing with the laser pointer. I was talking about Coco playing with the laser pointer, because Coco loves the laser pointer. But Yuki's favorite toy is the little cat tail thingy. So yeah, I got confused with the two. It's okay. So we get a surprise visit from Mayu's father, who's actually back. Mayu's father is actually a photographer, an animal photographer. So he travels a lot and takes pictures of various animals. So yeah, and it turns out that he's holding an exhibit in Animal Town. So yeah. So after not seeing her dad for a long time, obviously Mayu is super duper excited. But this this kind of makes Yuki a little bit sad. Like, cause she was like she understands that like it's it's Mayu's father and all, but Yuki still kind of feels a little bit like left out in a way. You know, because all the attention was on her, and now it's on her father. It's on Mayu's father. So yeah. And so, but later, the next day, they end up. We see Komugi, Iroha, and Satoru at the exhibition. The exhibition that Mayu's father is doing. And Iroha's a little bit nervous, but she still wants to go because like apparently it's a bit like more, it's like it's a photo exhibition, so it's like more like mature in some ways, I guess. Like I don't know how mature, but like maybe it's because it's more of a just like looking at pictures and stuff, I guess. I don't know if like Iroha's just not used to it. But anyways, Nico just pops out of nowhere. And for those who don't know who Nico is, I'm not gonna say much, but she is a tiny little unicorn that just that currently lives with Iroha at the time, and she's here, but she's a very important character. If you want to know how important she is, you gotta watch the show to find out. You gotta watch Wonderful Precure to find out. Yeah. So, but one thing that you'll see about Nico is that she kind of has this idol-like vibe to her. She loves being the center of attention. And she's like, I wanna like, she's just imagining right now of her own photo shoot. It's so silly. And then like Satoru just points out that Nico like is supposed to say hidden because of like, she's not supposed to be around technically. She's not supposed to be like just roaming around in the human world. Even though she's kind of hiding. But yeah. Have you heard of the paparazzi? Do you mean me or Nico? I know about the paparazzi, kinda. But yeah. I don't know if there's like an equivalent to the paparazzi in the animal in the Nico garden. I don't think there would be. But I mean, all the animals love Nico, so I guess there's that. But anyways, everyone meets up with Mayu, and they notice, Komugi especially notices that Yuki's not there. And Mayu ends up explaining that Yuki said that she didn't want to go, and she wanted to just be alone. Which is quite the surprise, because normally Yuki will always go wherever Mayu goes. Ever since she gained her human form. So yeah. And so, but anyways, they're looking at all of the pretty pictures. There's one of a lion that they see. Like this one right here. And there's also they also see this pretty impressive picture of some moose. I don't know the plural form of moose. I don't know if it's mooses or meese. But look at them! That angle, I know that this is animated, but still, that like the angle to take that shot, like in real life, it must be really, it's like crazy. But yeah. And so, then there was another one, I think. Oh yeah, there was 2 flamingos making little hearts, which is adorable. Here it is. It's super nice shots. And like everyone's impressed. And so is Nico, who just for some reason, even though they're in a public exhibition, Nico is just there. I wonder if Nico wants to be found out at this point. And then, literally... Most is plural? Oh, really? Wait, what's the singular form, then? Wait, is it both singular and plural? Well, anyways. Can anyone see what's wrong with this picture? Can anyone see what's wrong with this shot? Who should not be out in the open? Nico, what are you doing here? I thought your identity was supposed to be a secret. I find it so funny how Nico, like, only at the last second she's like, uh-oh, and then she hides. Just as they start talking. I found that very funny. Did the mom spill the beans? The thing is, I don't think Mayu's parents... I don't think Mayu's mom knows about Nico. I know that Mayu's mom knows about Yuki's human form, but I don't think she knows about Nico. So yeah, I think it's only Iroha's parents that know about Nico. So yeah, silly Nico just standing out in the open. I swear, at some point she's gonna accidentally expose herself if she keeps this up. But yeah. So they talk. Mayu's father comes over, and like he overheard it. Like he heard them talking about like how amazing his pictures were, and this is when Mayu ends up introducing. She ends up introducing everyone to her father, or she introduces her father to everybody. This is when not Ida, Mayu's father ends up telling them that he heard a lot about them through Mayu's video calls with him, and she basically called them her friends, and Iroha and Komagi are so touched by this. Oh, hi, Straight! Welcome! We're just talking about wonderful Precure today. But yeah, it's so cute seeing them all together. Yeah, it's just a heartwarming moment because Mayu never really outright said, like, she is shy about, like, making friends and stuff. And it's so cute to see that, Iroha and Komagi hearing about that Mayu considers them as friends. It's so sweet. And then, who do we see? Who could it be? Meow. Bow, 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 bow. Who could it be? Meow. Bow, 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 bow. I had to, I'm sorry. It's Yuki again! In her human form this time around. So she notices that Mayu is doing okay. Caught up on Reincarnated as a Slime. Been consuming that anime all anime this weekend. Oh, nice. I actually haven't really seen Reincarnated as a Slime. I'm not too familiar with it. I've heard of it though. So Yuki's kind of pondering of what to do because Mayu is okay. And so she's just like, I guess it's time to do I guess it's time to do what I've always wanted to try. So she just does all sorts of things. she ends up like just taking a stroll, like out of her own leisure. She ends up going to try some tea and pastries, which I do wonder, how did she pay for this? How did she pay for this? I'm guessing since Mayu's mom knows about her identity as a human and a cat, like I guess she gave her money. That's the only thing I could think of, honestly. But yeah, Yuki's just like drinking tea. And then but then she realizes the tea may have been a little bit too hot to drink. She drank it a bit too soon. So yeah. And then after that, we get... Okay, this scene has been memed on a lot. Like, I've been seeing so many different memes with this. Yuki is just alone at the movies, just watching a random like horror movie and trying to see how it's supposed to feel like. And this image and this image here and the one where the horror movie is, where you see the screen, it's been like memed to death from what I've seen. There's so many people coming up with funny ideas because you could technically like you could like insert anything here where the movie is. But yeah, Yuki's trying to understand how horror movies are. Hi, Hero, welcome back! Hi, Bree, welcome! So yeah, Yuki's not too impressed by like how movies are. She doesn't quite understand. And then she goes around town as well. And she stumbles upon flowers, which are very pretty. And she just stops to smell them. It's really nice. And she's just enjoying herself. And then she comes across... she ends up stumbling upon some cats in the park. It's the Cat Council. And so... Yuki kind of remembers them. And it seems that the boss cat is saying something. But Yuki just decides to ignore them and just carries on. But then, a little bit later on, she notices a little kitten is being attacked by some crows. And she feels bad for the little baby. So Yuki goes ahead and saves the little kitten. And then she talks to him. And it turns out the cat was lost. And so she decides to help him find his way back. So yeah. I hate horror movies. Yeah, I don't like many horror movies either. Like, I don't know. Honestly, horror movies are kind of a hit or miss with me. Like, sometimes I can watch them depending on what it is. But some horror stuff I just can't handle. And then, we end up seeing Zakuro, who's in the park, and she sees everyone just being all lovey-dovey, and she hates it. Because, like, I think she's just jealous of her not being able to be with her one-sided love, who is Gao. Gao is basically her boss. Because, for context, Gao is the big bad of this season. He's that blue wolf here. And, basically, Zakudo is a wolf spirit. That was reincarnated by Gao, and she gained a human form in the process. So yeah, that's why. So she's technically a wolf. She's originally a wolf. She just happens to have a human form. Yeah, and their species of wolves were actually extinct like a long time ago, and so they're back for vengeance. So that's kind of why. I'm not gonna explain too much else. You have to watch the season to understand. For anyone who's kind of lost. But anyways, going back to the group, everyone is like looking at the photo book that came from the photo exhibition, Mayu's father's photo exhibition, and yeah, and then they're kind of starting to wonder where Yuki went off to, and Komugi asks if Yuki happened to like go out for a walk or anything like that. And Maya's not really sure where Yuki did go, but that makes Komugi even more determined to find Yuki, and so she tries to catch Yuki's scent. And meanwhile, Yuki she ended up leading, she ended up going back to the cat group, the cat council, and there's the big boss cat, and Yuki ends up asking the council if this little kitten happens to be part of the council. I don't know, calling it the cat council seems funnier to me, honestly. And the kitten shows itself, and it turns out that the mother was there. The little baby kitten is part of the cat council, and they're back together. And Yuki's about to leave, but then the boss cat encourages Yuki to stay, and so. And here, we get the infamous council picture. The Cat Council! This is the main reason why I call it the Cat Council, because look at them! It looks like they're in the council! There's a lot of cats in the Cat Council, even though they're all so adorable. Yeah! And so, Yuki ends up introducing herself, and she ends up talking with the cats. And the cats are aware that about Pretty Holic. They know about it. And yeah, they're all having a good time discussing cat things. But then Zakudo ends up appearing. And all of the cats immediately they don't sense that she has good intentions. So they all start hissing simultaneously at her. And the boss cat ends up going ahead and attacking her because they don't trust her. And I mean, with good reason. I'm pretty sure they can tell that Yuki knows that she's bad. And so Yuki ends up transforming into her human form, which basically shocks all of the cats, even the baby one. I don't know how she went from. I don't know how Yuki went from her human form earlier to her cat form, and then the baby cat didn't even realize that it was the same person. Because even the little baby cat's shocked. The kitten is shocked. but Yuki found her as a human and led her as a cat. So like, how did the kitten not notice? Maybe she was trying to play it cool. I don't know. Maybe she just did it while hidden, while the cat, like the baby cat, wasn't looking or something. I don't know. But anyways. So Zakuro is mad, and she realizes that Yuki was among the cats this whole time. And she recognizes Yuki, and meanwhile there's the boss cat just nomming on her head. And the boss cat is like determined to protect Yuki, which is actually very interesting. It's nice to see that, like, even though Yuki was just included into the cat council, that he, like, even if it's just been like for a few moments, he's still willing. It's been less than a day, and he's still willing to protect Yuki, which is really nice. The cats band together. But then Zakuro has enough, and so she decides to use the boss cat as the Galgown. And then we just see unfortunately right before Zakuro transforms him into the Galgown. Like, the boss cat literally just stuck his tongue out at her, which I thought was funny. But yeah, after that was pretty much the last straw, and he's turned into the cat Galgown. And he looks scary. He looks quite intimidating. Yeah. And so suddenly, meanwhile, while everyone else is looking for Yuki, they sense the Galgown, and so they rush over. Everybody rushes over to go over and like find the Galgown. Yeah. And then, then we see Nyami, which is Yuki's Precure alter ego, facing off against the cat, the cat Galgown. Yeah. Hi, Nick Gamer, welcome! And she tries to use her shield against the Galgown, but it rips it apart, obviously because of its claws. And so it's tricky for Nyami to really do much. She's not really quite sure what to do. But thankfully, just before the Galgown can attack Nyami, Lillian, who is Mayu's Precure alter ego, arrives just in the nick of time and summons her Lillian net and stops the Galgown from attacking Nyami. So yeah. And so after that, while the Galgown is struggling with the net, Nyami reunites with everyone else. And Nyami basically explains that the boss cat got turned into the Galgown, and so where was I? Sorry, I spaced out for a second. Oh, but yeah. Nyami explains that the boss cat has turned into the Galgown. And meanwhile, we just see Satoru with all the cats, and and he's just like confused as to why all the cats are like with him and not running away. And Nico ends up telling him that the cat's boss got turned into got turned into the Galgal, so they're staying. And so Nyami is determined to turn back the Galgal to his original self. And just as that happens, the Galgal frees themselves from the net. And they're trying very hard to avoid. They're trying very hard to avoid the Galgal, as it's very fast. Its claws are sharp. It's a cat. It is a cat. So they're trying to figure out what to do, but then Nyami realizes something. So she asks Lillian to use her to do what she does best with cats, and so and for that it's playing with the cat toy. So they use the power of the Kirarin Fox. So yeah, the Kirarin Fox's powers. For those who don't know, there's these special animals called the Kirarin animals that give the Cures different abilities that they can use to help save the animals that are turned into Garugarus and Gaogans. And what the Kirarin Fox's power is, the Kirarin Fox allows the Cures to transform into something. So, and Lillian ends up using it on Nyami. And so she transforms Nyami into a giant cat toy. I kid you not, this is actually what happens. Hi Derek, welcome! So yeah, Nyami is now a giant cat toy, and Lillian is going to use it in order to distract the Galgal, and it works. And so Lillian ends up using the Nyami as the cat toy, and even the other cats are into it. They're just following the Nyami as well. They're following Lillian's movements too. They're just all focused. It's so funny. Hi Kitty Garden, welcome! The best superpower, turning into a cat toy. Yeah. And so Nyami calls over the Galgal, and the Galgal is super duper. Into it. He's too focused on playing now because of the cat toy. I don't know why it's so uncanny seeing Nyami's face on the cat on the giant cat toy. I know she's transformed, but it's still weird. Anyways. Sorry, I had to yawn. It works like a charm. And Zakuro is quite shocked that her plan is backfiring once again. And even Wonderful wants to join in because she sees how much the cats are enjoying the playing around. Hi Ray, welcome. So yeah. And then where were we? Oh yeah, in the meantime, Satoru is struggling, trying to keep all the cats, keep all the cats from running towards the Garugaru, not the Garugaru, the Galgal. Like he's struggling, and Nico also is trying to help, but not in the best way, I'd say. Because Nico ended now pulling on the little kitten's tail. Which... Do not pull on kittens' tails. Do not pull on cats' tails. That's actually bad. I heard it's bad, and I don't know how true it is, but apparently it can, like, pulling on a cat's tail can actually, like, paralyze them since it's kind of connected to their spine. So I know this was meant for comedic purposes, but I thought it was just like I would. Wait, nope, as in like don't pull a cat's tail. Okay, I was confused for a second, but yeah, don't pull on a cat's tail. Don't follow what Nico was doing. Don't follow Nico's example in this. Do not pull a cat's tail. There's a good chance it'll paralyze them. Only rub cat's belly, yes. And only when the cat allows you to rub its belly. Because if I remember right, cats will only let you rub their bellies if they trust you enough. All tails are connected to an animal spine, yeah. Exactly. I know this is more for comedic purposes, but I kind of wish it was like... I kind of wish there was a different way they could have portrayed it, but at the same time, I don't know how Nico... Like, I don't know how they could have made it so that Nico, like, could stop the cat from going, like, the kitten over... like, could stop the kitten from going to the... to the Gao Gao. Yeah, it's like... I don't know. It's like, just don't do it. Don't actually pull on a cat's tail. Don't follow Nico's example. I just don't know how, like, they... Like, I get it's, like, kind of for comedic purposes, but please don't ever do that. It's not... it's not good. You're very likely to paralyze them if you pull on their tail. So, yeah. But anyways... back to the Galgown. The Galgown's pretty much satisfied at this point, and like is too busy playing. So they now's the chance. The Galgown is like pretty much enticed with playing and stuff, and it's pretty much like it is pretty much exhausted from playing, and that's when they use it. They take the moment to not to transform, but to turn back the Galgown back to the boss cat! Yeah! He's back! And he has a super big grin. Hi CK, welcome! Yeah, the boss cat is back, and Zakuro, why can't I say her name right? Zakuro, Zakuro's like upset because she got scratched and she wanted revenge, but it didn't work out. But yeah. And so the boss cat, after all of that, he's pretty pooped. He's pretty pooped after that whole ordeal. It took a toll being like the evil energy that was cast on him took a toll. And he's pooped. And so Nico ends up using her magic to restore the boss cat. And he's better again. The boss cat is back to being from pooped to happy. And yeah. And so all the other cats finally reunite with the boss cat, and everyone's so happy that they're all back together. And this is a really cute moment, but the boss cat, realizing that Yuki had saved him as a thanks, he just licks her head, and Yuki's just like, what? It was kind of like an unexpected moment for her because I guess she didn't expect it. But yeah, all the cats are super happy, and they all just go and cuddle to Yuki. Yuki is officially part of the cat council. Yeah! Boss Cat got really friendly with Yuki, and I love it. Yeah, he did. But I mean, he did save her. She did save her. Him. She did save him. So yeah. And so yeah. So they're all. Everyone's happy, and Iroha just points out. Iroha just points out how Yuki is like suddenly popular with all the cats, and Satoru ends up asking Komugi what the cats are saying, and yeah, they basically all the cats are very like. If I remember right, Komugi ends up saying that the cats are very like grateful for Yuki, and like that they want her to be part of her circle and stuff. Their circle. But yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice moment. Yeah. And Yuki gets a little bit shy over all the praise of that she's getting for having made so many friends. You can just see she's blushing, like in the middle of all the cats. And even more so here, she's a bit shy about it, which is so cute. It's so cute to see. Yeah, and then back home, Mayu ends up getting very curious to know what Yuki did while she was alone. And she gets a bit too eager, and Yuki's just telling her to calm down and stuff. But Mayu ends up being really like impressed that Yuki was able to befriend so many cats, and how she has like this secret world of hers, and then there's this cute moment where Mayu is just like, I want to know more about your secret world, your secret pet life. What's the secret life of a cat? And so, Yuki ends up telling Mayu about what happened while she was gone, and the walk and all that, and it's really cute. And the episode pretty much ends there. The episode ends there, and it's such a cute little moment. It's such an adorable episode. I liked it a lot. But yeah! What did you guys think? It was honestly super duper cute. I love this episode so much. As a cat lover, I love cats, so this episode was really nice. One of my top 3 episodes now? Oh, yeah! I don't know if it's in my top 3, but it's definitely a really good episode. In my opinion. It's really cute. And silly, too. Oh, also, wait. I just want to point out something that I think I forgot to show. Can we just notice how smug Nico looks here? What is with Nico in these past 2 episodes being so silly and dubious? What is with her? Look at her! Look how dubious she looks. The hehe face, yeah. I don't know if anyone noticed, but it's just so smug. Hi, David, welcome! Hi, Terrence, welcome! The hehe face, yeah. The other was the Tsuchinoko. Oh, the other would be where Yuki calls Komugi and Iroha by name, and the other one was the Tsuchinoko. Was the one where they call where Yuki calls them by name, I think the turtle episode? I think so. She's up to something. She's always up to something. She has a major role. I won't say what, but we know something's gonna happen with her eventually. We know it. We know she's important. What is she plotting? But yeah! Okay. So, those were the episodes. It went by pretty fast, actually. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue this stream because I am feeling a bit eepy. And I'm sorry if I'm ending the stream a bit earlier than normal. But yeah, I am a bit eepy. I do kind of want to continue, but also, like, I'm eepy. Hi, Austin, welcome! She looks evil. She's not supposed to be evil, but she's very smug. I don't think... She's not actually evil, though. She's the whole reason that the Cures have their powers in the first place. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. You'll have to find out. You'll have to, like, watch the season to find out. I hope you get better soon. Thank you! I'm just eepy, I'm not sick or anything. I totally like cats as well, and that would be a great episode to enjoy. Yeah, if you're a cat fan, you'll love this episode. It's so cute and silly. But yeah! Okay. Let's see who we can raid to finish off the night. And also, before I forget... I do want... let me just see... Okay. I do want to just point out the rest of the streams that I'm gonna have for this week. So, tomorrow we will be continuing Another Crab's Treasure, and it's likely that it may be the finale for Another Crab's Treasure. We might. There's a good chance that we could very well finish the game tomorrow. I don't know for sure, but we have this one big boss, and I don't know what's left after it. So. There's a very good chance that we could we might finish it. So yeah. So that's tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we have The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time! We're going to be going to Death Mountain and trying to figure out how... like, we're going to be looking for the next medallion piece and trying to save... trying to restore Hyrule. And we're focusing on Death Mountain next. So yeah! No worries, I'll be here. I'll be about for the next one. I'm running behind. This week has been super busy for me, so I'm in and out like a yo-yo at the moment. It's okay, don't worry, David! There's also the VODs if ever you can't make it to the stream. So don't worry! And also... let me just see. Then on Friday, we will be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe! Yeah! So if you happen to have the game and you have Nintendo Switch Online, you'll be able to join! And we might do rotations depending on how many people end up joining. We'll see. It all depends on how many people are able to actually join. Because aside from myself, there's 11 other spots that we can fill. So yeah. And then, on Saturday, we have our members-only watch-along of Wonderful Precure! Yeah! For anyone who's new, I usually do members-only watch-alongs, weekly members-only watch-alongs of Wonderful Precure! And you get to see my live reaction to the episodes as they come out and I watch them for the first time. So yeah! So those are the streams for this week. So yeah! And also, I do want to thank Joe for the $2 super chat. Thank you! And also hello for the gifted membership and for Adasis for becoming a member for 8 months. Thank you! Or should I say being a member for 8 months? I can't believe it's been that long. But yeah, okay. So, let's see who we can raid to finish off the night. Let's see. Who is live right now? Who can we raid today? Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. The cat paws are working hard making biscuits. They are. Love your energy. Thank you! I'm sorry if I wasn't as energetic at times today during the stream. I was a little bit eepy and a little bit out of it, I'd say. But it's okay. I don't know why the eepiness always hits when I do these streams. Let's see. Oh! Wait, how long have they been going for? Let me double check. I think we have a good stream to go on to. Okay, this is perfect! My cat has joined in. She's playing on my lap and she loves joining in the stream while watching. Really? Oh, does she actually join the streams when you watch the streams? Does she usually join? That's so cute! Ah! Wait, what's her name? Even low energy, Plum has a ton of energy. Aw, thank you. Hey, pets! Thank you for the head pets! Phoenix? Oh! Hello, Phoenix! I'm not sure if she can hear me or not. But that's so cute if she joins during like listening to the stream with you. That's so cute. But yeah, okay. So, we are gonna be raiding into Lumen! Lumen Sukiboshi! It's actually their birthday today! She heard? Really? Ah, that's so cute! I love how I have like a little cat fan. That's so cute! But yeah, okay. So, as I was saying, we're gonna be raiding into Lumen! It is their birthday today. Or I don't know if it's today or technically tomorrow. But they are celebrating it. They're having a birthday stream right now. So we're gonna be raiding into Lumen! So, for those who are new, when we usually raid into someone, we usually leave them a little... Oh. Speaking of cats, the cats are being silly right now. They're being silly! My own cats are being silly! Boops! I've been booped! But yeah! Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when we usually raid someone, we usually leave them a little message, and that message is... Miracle Twinkle Raid! Alright, so we're gonna be raiding into Lumen, so please make sure to follow the rules, and don't forget to say hi to them for me! So, thank you everybody for coming! Oh, hi Garrett, welcome! I'm so sorry, we're literally just about to end! We're just about to end, but the VOD will be there, I'm so sorry! But yeah, okay! So, thank you everybody for coming! It was a lot of fun! And I will see you guys next time! Bye-bye! Oh god.